ये लाइव सेशन बड़े दिन के बाद मैं कर रहा हूँ and this live session is going to be in both English and Hindi Urdu. If you are my follower, you know I actually do my live in both languages, and this is an opportunity for you to share and ask me any questions if you may have. Um, Today is a chat about something that I just learned actually, which is related to job opportunities for ACCA qualified people. And what I'm going to share with you is going to maybe amaze you or maybe shock you. If you are an ACCA or if you know an ACCA, please tag that person into this post. Now, what I will request you, because I see a lot of people have joined in, can you please share where are you joining in from, and I'll be happy to share your name on the screen, and this is going to be an amazing little session, purely talking about ACCAs. And this is what I plan to do. Let me just quickly share this live session with uh, with the chat groups that I have. So as you all know that um, I am a LinkedIn coach, and I coach my students, my clients, on how they can optimally utilize LinkedIn to find opportunities and grow in their own careers. And this is what I have been doing for quite a long time. And I'm part of some extremely interesting global initiatives such as Collective Brains USA and several initiatives based out of Canada, such as Connecting GTA and Immigrant Networks and Certifast and Brilliant Minds Group based out of Toronto. In fact, on this Saturday, I did a session for Brilliant Minds Group community, and we actually coached eight new immigrants how they can find jobs using LinkedIn effectively. So now I have few people who have joined in, and I'll be happy to show their name. Let me just quickly see who is with us. We have Haris joining in. Thank you, Haris, for joining in, and we have Rana Sarfraz joining in. Thank you very much, Rana, for joining in. We have Abdul Mughni joining in from Saudi Arabia. Thank you very much. And this is also a follower joining in from Pakistan, but I don't really know who you are. Uh, uh, Assalamu alaikum, Imam Saab joining in from Ontario. I was hoping that you would join in my executive coaching last time, but next one is going to be after Ramadan. I hope you will be able to join in then. Um, Sumera joining in from Rawalpindi. Um, who else? Jaswinder joining in from Brampton. I was in Brampton actually on Saturday evening. Jaswinder, we had a family get together there. Bonjour, Samin from Montreal. Thank you very much. And who else? Sana joining in um, from Rawalpindi. Question is Rana Safra saying, I'm from searching for a job, doing MS, whatever, 7 years experience, still jobless. Job search is a full time job, my friend, and without a strategy, it's very difficult to find jobs. Faisal Rahman is doing um, Masters in International Relations, great. Abdul Qudus joining in from Qatar and MBA qualification supply chain. Rajesh, yeah, I've just actually done a video for my YouTube channel for supply chain professionals. And also, if you follow SCM Dojo, scmdojo.com. That's a global platform for supply chain professionals. I have got a full course for supply chain professionals in in onto that platform. So you may be able to find that very useful for you. Or you all can follow my YouTube channel, search for Hamas Siddiqui, and you will be able to find tons of videos. I'm actually doing, and this is an ambitious program that I've got. I'm actually doing one video every day, one short video about LinkedIn every day on my YouTube channel. So if you don't follow my YouTube channel, do it now. I'll share the link in the comment for you, and you will be able to learn a lot. Anna, thank you very much for joining in from India. Um, uh, Dalim is joining in from Dubai. Rajesh, thank you very much joining in from India. Hassan from Multan. Minas joining in from Chakwal. Um, Walaikum Assalam from India. Habib joining in. So a lot of people are joining in, and I will. Okay, right. So you watch Dr. Mudassir's video, Rajesh. I would actually suggest that you should subscribe to it, like subscribe to SCM Dojo, and invest something in your own development, and that will really help you grow. And by the way, my full course is available. I think one course is available on SCM Dojo for free of cost, so you can watch that course. Walaikum Salam, Ejaz joining in from India, and we have got Daniel joining in from Rawalpindi. So if you have any questions during the process, please share those questions in the chat, and I'll be happy to respond. My name is Hamas Siddiqui. I'm based in Canada, and I coach people how they can use LinkedIn effectively. So what I've done, I've actually started. So it's a YouTube channel that I had since 2007, really, but did not focus on it because of my corporate responsibilities that I had, and gradually, as I moved into my own professional career as a coach, I have recently started focusing more on my channel. And what I'm doing is I'm actually putting out one piece of content every day, one 5 to 7 minute piece of content every day, and the focus is to help those people who still struggle. They may like to invest into their LinkedIn, but they really do not know. So I would suggest that subscribe. I'm just adding it into my comment. You can subscribe to this channel, and the playlist about LinkedIn is where you have to go, and you will be able to watch these videos almost on a regular basis. cmdojo.com. Okay, because I'm adding SCM Dojo. I think it's Dojo, SCM Dojo. Sorry, scmdojo.com. dojo.com. And and also follow. I would suggest also follow. I'm just actually tagging Dr. Mudassir. Okay, Dr. Mudassir Ahmad is one of the most sought after supply chain professional across the globe. So you can actually follow him and learn a lot, and follow his platform, subscribe to his platform, so that you could actually grow yourself. All right. So what I learned is just amazing. I'm actually doing a video which will be online later today, maybe in about half an hour's time or 45 minutes time. And in that video, I try to capture uh, how ACCA professionals can find job opportunities in this big market that they have. And there are tons of opportunities, believe me. And I still get a lot of inquiries from people from ACCA people who have either from India or Pakistan mostly, or are in Canada, or have moved or want to move to Dubai or Qatar or Saudi, and they are really struggling. And what I did, I actually captured in that video how many optimized LinkedIn profile there are for ACC professionals for Qatar market and for Dubai market and for India and for Delhi and for Karachi. So I just kept like four cities, and I was really shocked. And I would want you to watch that video later on when I've uploaded it. You can always subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon. So when I upload the new video, which I plan to do every day, you will be able to find that video immediately in your notification. I mean, see, you are out there, you have invested a lot of money into your educational qualifications, and you have invested a lot of time in studying something. You may already have a job, or you may be looking for a job, but the real focus should be into your personal development throughout your career. If you I mean, we have people like Imam Saab, who is very senior, and you would actually agree, Imam Saab, that if we do not really invest into our own careers throughout our lives, we start falling behind, because things are evolving so fast that you really need to be able to catch up on things. And LinkedIn is really becoming the platform, the global platform for networking and growing yourself and be part of the global community. In fact, only tomorrow I'm doing a training session for a confectionery company. Now think about confectionery company that actually prepares or manufactures packaging products or packaging machinery for confectionery business in Canada. And I'm doing a training for their 25 salespeople, how they can use LinkedIn to find opportunities. The when I say opportunity, it could be anything. Literally, for them, it's B2B opportunities. So think about it. People are thinking ahead. If you don't invest now, if you still think, okay, I don't have money, or whether I should really do it or not, you will fall behind of everyone who is doing it, everyone who is actually investing it. It's a personal choice. I mean, sometimes people come to me, and I have a full like online course which is only $49, in which I coach like online. Of course, people read in their own time and get tons of reading material, coaching material with it. And also, they can become part of my private chat group for continued learning. There are people in this chat at the moment. Right now, I can see Bilal joining in from Saudi Arabia. He's a strategic consultant. We have Waqas Masood joining in from Dubai. He is a civil engineer. Dear friend Faisal joining in. Also, so you all have opportunities. I mean, see, I have opportunities. I'm talking to, at this moment in time, I think 32 people, as far as my screen shows me. Just I think it's about 30 odd people that are with me at the moment, I think. Let's see. Okay. 32, 34, 26. Okay. It keeps changing. They are the people who are now listening to me, and they are gaining something of it. But if you are part of a structured program, you gain more. Like Bilal and Waqas, when they joined in my executive coaching programs, Bilal was a little bit more enthusiastic. So he joined my one on one coaching program. And we worked together in actually looking at how LinkedIn can help them grow. And Bilal has just done tremendously. I mean, his posts are getting outreach of in thousands, literally thousands. And Waqas Mansoor is doing amazing videos for civil engineers. And all that they learned in my course, which means what? Which means that they invested into themselves. They came forward and they learned things that others are not doing. So how many civil engineers like Waqas are actually producing those videos uh, on LinkedIn? Hardly any. How many strategy consultants are putting out the quality of content that Bilal is putting out? So the thing is that if we really do not know how a tool can really help us grow, the tool will be useless for us. I would suggest keep following the great work that a lot of people are doing out there on LinkedIn. But unless you do not become part of those conversations, that content that is out there, or produce your own content and be out there and be seen and build your trust, then it will really be very, very challenging. Hasib, thank you very much for subscribing. And so there are a couple of questions. I'll now take questions. I just wanted to share exactly these thousands and thousands of ACCAs that are out there, and they are looking for job opportunities and not finding those opportunities. What is one reason? One of the reasons is that they are not active on LinkedIn. They do not have optimized LinkedIn profiles, and they're just like a lot of them are really struggling. So be it engineers, be it supply chain professionals, or social media marketers, if you do not want to be seen and people don't see you and people don't really can't really find you on LinkedIn, then you just don't exist for them. So let's take few questions, and if you have any questions, please ask. I'll be delighted to respond. Uh, and so I have a question: should we go for employment or entrepreneurship? Walid, this is very subjective. I worked in corporate career for 35, 36 years before starting my own entrepreneurial journey at this age. And if you can afford, if you want to experiment entrepreneurship, you have to first learn what are some things that you really need to do. Don't jump in, because a lot of people simply jump in and they struggle. So don't jump in. Learn, and what are the skills that you bring on the table as an entrepreneur. This is also the key. So one of my courses, which is available on Allahe platform, is about entrepreneurship and freelancing. So yeah, you may be able to subscribe to that. Sana, Sadia, yes, hello, if you have any question, please ask. And so I don't see many questions coming out. I've Let me just scroll up and see. Rana Sarfraz, yes, I think I just told you. Just sitting there and just scrolling on post and expecting something to happen in your life is probably the biggest mistake a lot of people make. Things do not happen automatically. You have to be out there and be seen and be and actually show your competency. Okay, so what else? I mean, if there are any questions, I'll be happy to respond to those questions. But yeah, what I wanted to say is that use LinkedIn as a platform. You are looking at, or you have a potential of connecting with, uh, technically speaking, 810 million professionals. The only platform in the world which is connecting professionals is LinkedIn. But if you are wasting your time on Facebook or Instagram or some other platforms, that is up to you. I mean, whether you optimally use your time or you waste your time, it's in your hands. We have two questions, so let's look at this one. Sumer asking, could you tell us research opportunities related to public policy, economics? Who are the pioneers to whom I should follow as a fresh graduate? So I assume that you're based in South Asia, probably in Pakistan. If you are there, then of course you're looking at locals, first of all, because there is tremendous talent in our region, in South Asian region, and some think tanks are really doing amazing work. So from Nepal, for instance, Samriddhi is a think tank that you should follow. Robin Satula, a dear friend of mine, I supported Samriddhi for several years in my previous job and built their capacity to become almost uh, one of the finest economic think tanks. You can also follow SDPI, which is Sustainable Development Policy Institute in Pakistan, amongst I think top 100 think tanks in the region, in the world. Dr. Wakar, my dear friend, you can follow him. Also, you can follow Prime Institute and Ali Salman. there. So there are many, like, there's tremendous opportunities for learning and following people and learn from them. All right, so what else do I have? We have another question. Now, this LinkedIn user, as you can see, whoever you are invisible to me. So if you are invisible to me, you may probably be in my network. You are invisible to everyone. And if you are invisible, nobody's going to connect with you. Think about it. So you need to learn how to build your network. And this is what is part of my course. Anybody who is interested in learning how to brand yourself, how to use LinkedIn tools, how to create content that would attract eyeballs and build your profile, and how to network. All these four components are part of my course that is available online. So invest in yourself. If you want, just drop me an email. And anybody, by the way, anybody joining in today, if you are interested in doing my online course, I'll give you an extra discount for just for this week. So if you're interested, write in comments, and I'll be happy to offer you that discount. What else? Anam, what is the best way to apply for a job? Is to apply for a job, but prepare yourself. Obviously, the basic tools have to be out there. You need to have a good um, resume. You need to exactly know where these opportunities are. You have to have a connection or a network of people who could guide you, coach you. There is a lot. Like in universities and colleges, you only learn one thing. You only learn certain tools that will give you some knowledge. The best knowledge comes when you leave university, right? Because that's the practical stuff that you have to be part of. But I don't ever say education. I don't undermine education. Education is a must. I studied. I did my masters in economics and worked in development economics for so many years. So if I don't study, then of course I won't be able to I wouldn't have achieved that level in my life of working in 12 countries as regional director for economic development. So this is what it is, Anam. You have to invest in, I always say, invest in yourself. Do not waste that time. You can actually save money from your pocket money, your cell phone, your eating out, your clothes, and actually invest that money in learning how you can grow. And often a lot of people also say YouTube is full of knowledge. That's fine, but the downside of YouTube is that the knowledge is not structured, which means that you when you go to a college, there is structured knowledge, or university, there is structured knowledge that you gain. What you need to learn first, you learn first, then you gradually grow. On YouTube, it's in your hand. I mean, you keep juggling from one information to another information. Some information is from 5 years, so some YouTube videos about LinkedIn are as old as 5 years or maybe more. Now LinkedIn has transformed. Job opportunity process has changed completely. If we don't really focus on that, and of course things won't be that easy. So I would suggest invest in yourself, and you will be good. Mansoor Malik Sab, yeah, you're more than welcome, and thanks for joining in. Mansoor, by the way, is one of my students, and he's taken my course. And Mansoor, if you want to join in, and if you have a camera available, I'll be happy to invite you to this conversation. I mean, Urdu or English, you can share whatever information you want to share with people. Question: may I know how to earn on LinkedIn? I earn all my living on LinkedIn, and people are making millions. And he was not even my student, by the way, because there are people who learn from me using my post, and there are people who learn from me structured learning program. Now, that gentleman learned from me how he can use LinkedIn. And I think about 4 weeks ago, in one of the sessions, he shared with me that he actually received $3,100 worth of orders, and he only does logo designs, using LinkedIn from international clients. Now, he could do Fiverr and Upwork, or he does it also, but Fiverr and Upwork takes 24% or whatever, 20% of the revenue. Now he is dealing directly with the client on LinkedIn. And he so his issue was very different. His issue was not how do I make money? Because he was already making money. He's already started making money. His issue was, how do I scale? Now he has got orders worth of $3,100, and he doesn't have the scale to meet that challenges. So this is LinkedIn. So a lot of people make a lot of money off LinkedIn. Coaches, consultants, freelancers. LinkedIn is 220, I think 20 million freelancers on LinkedIn. Now they must be doing something. If you just sit on the corner, Hasib, and think something will happen, something will not happen automatically, unfortunately. Um, yeah, Khalid, thank you very much for joining in. I'm not that regular in doing live. I should be more regular, but I thought I had some time available today, so I thought I should just go and see what my friends are doing, and just to help them understand. And my basic focus this today's session was um to talk about how ACCAs can find job opportunities using LinkedIn. And on sidelines, of course, there were so many other discussions that we had with friends who joined in my session today. So keep joining in, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit the bell icon there, so that whenever I upload a new YouTube video, which I'll be doing, there are already, I think, about say 14 videos available talking about LinkedIn and how LinkedIn can help people. And there will be more videos coming up almost every day for the next couple of weeks. Yeah, keep learning, because your knowledge is the real power. And I would always say, I still invest in myself. I still invest in myself, which means I read, I subscribe to things that I really want to gain from. I pay for it. So pay for your learnings, pay for your knowledge, so that you get the right level, right quality of knowledge, and keep growing. I've got interesting story. So I've got someone who has been following me for the past 6 7 months now. He is based in Canada, a new immigrant. He's a qualified engineer, by the way, and he's been driving Uber Eats. That's fine, if there's nothing wrong in working hard and earning your living. But thing is that, as an engineer, do you think he should really be focusing on driving Uber Eats, or he should really be focusing on his potential opportunities in the Canadian job market? Now, this gentleman has been following me and spoken to me several times about my course, about my fee, about the optimization of my profile, of his profile, and he has not invested in it as yet. He's only thinking. Now, if you keep thinking, time will pass. Somebody who has done it will achieve it. So anybody who is interested in subscribing or joining my LinkedIn course, I am actually um, adding the link here and in the box, and also just for this group, just for the group that is with me today, I am actually giving a very special discount, which I only created for this group. So here is the link in the comment, and if you want, the code is just for you. Use this code and you will get 30% discount off the fee that I have. And this discount is only up to 2nd of April. So another 3 4 days. If you subscribe, if you take this course, enroll in this course in the next up to 2nd of April, you will actually get this course 30% at a 30% cheaper price. If you don't, then you will have to pay $49 if you want to if you decide that you want to get into the course later on. So don't wait. I would suggest Anam, Khalid, or Asib, Sumera, uh, anybody, Sadia, Walid, Ijaz, Daniel, whoever is really interested in achieving excellence, and be part of my 49,000 plus LinkedIn community. Because For me, anyone who has joined my course is part of my chat group, and that chat group can then help them achieve their goals of networking and growing at the next level. So, yeah, all the best. Already 30 minutes in the session. Subscribe to my channel and keep learning and keep growing. If you comment on my post, whenever you comment on my post, you will see your profile visibility increasing. That's a small tip that I wanted to give you. Thank you very much. Hope to see you again soon. And anybody who is becoming my student with by taking the course, congratulations, because as soon as you complete the course, you will become part of my one-on-one LinkedIn community, which is the chat group that I call LinkedIn Gurus. So if you want to become LinkedIn Guru, join in. And I know Mansoor is there from LinkedIn Gurus, and Bilal and Waqas, of course, are from LinkedIn Mastermind groups because they have taken the executive coaching program. But anyways, the thing is, your network is your net worth. You can grow yourself. You can build your capacity and capability and network with right people, make money as a freelancer, or find job opportunities and become an influencer yourself like me. Thank you very much, Asif. Thank you for joining in. I hope you will join in the course and get the opportunity of 30% discount now. And so as you, Anam. Thank you very much and all the best. Hamas Siddiqui signing off with just one message. You have to invest in yourself. That is the only way you can be successful and grow in your careers.